Hello and welcome back to After the End. As I mentioned last time, I'm on a new PC for this video, which shouldn't change too much. Everything seems to be roughly where it is. We still don't have a spy master. Things are still pretty bad on that department, but yeah, new PC. Now, the thing that will change is the speed of the game. So, Crusader Kings is kind of interesting with its game speeds because I believe 1 to 4 are pretty much set. As far as I'm aware, they're pretty much set. Speed 5, I believe, will just go as fast as it can. Which means that, if we unpause the game, things go very, very quickly now. So, if I say unpause the game now, just let it run, you'll see that time will pass quite quickly. A lot quicker than in previous videos. I'm going to reload back to where we were, because actually there's things that we want to do. So, what's that going to change for us? Basically, it means that I'm going to try and stay on speed 4 if we're looking at more time-sensitive stuff a lot of the time, instead of sticking on speed 5, just because I think if we're on speed 5, I'm going to skip over it. So, time-sensitive stuff we may be slightly slower, but when we're kind of sitting around twiddling our thumbs, we can skip a lot of time very quickly, which is cool. Anyway, let's open that and that. That looks a little bit better now. Yes. So, first thing. There was a suggestion in the comments that we should just hold a hunt or something similar to raise our prestige. That's a very sensible thing to do. That makes a lot of sense. Now, the reason why that wasn't in my head as something I could do was because I was so set on not spending money. And obviously, activities cost money. But I think if we spend some money to gain some prestige, we can probably make the money back in the wars that we can do down here. So that would make sense to me. That makes sense as a thing to do. Do we have any disease here? No, I think this one's just leaving, right? Yeah, this one's just leaving. Cool. Oh, actually, it's not in Manhattan, right? Yeah, we can just emerge from seclusion now. Fantastic. Cool. Glad to be back. Right, don't need to isolate the capital. I can end my entrenched regency, which is good. Right, clear that, and our brother can marry. So we were going to find him someone to marry. Let's go in here. Lewis, find spouse. So, we're actually not going to care about gender or anything in here. We're just going to look for the best person. So I guess I should just go all here as well. What's subordinate lineal? The subordinate partner does not pass their house to any children of the marriage. So if I take this, this should eliminate anybody who would not accept a marriage where we're the main party. If I tick it, there are more people, so it must be the other way around. Alright, show candidates who would accept Lewis Theobald being the subordinate partner. Does not pass house. Okay, so no, we want that unticked. Perfect. So which is where it is by default. Okay. Next thing. We should find a man for him. So let's go men. And let's see what the best alliance we can get is. Probably we're looking for somebody who is an adult. Okay, so we have Adam Ortega. He is part of the Ortega family, and that would be the alliance that we get. He does, however, currently have tuberculosis, which is a little bit of a downside. Although apparently his health is fine. He's got tuberculosis, but he's absolutely fine about it. Now, these guys are a sub-family in South Jersey, or like they're a family within South Jersey. Yeah, I don't really know if we want to be dealing with that, because obviously we want to attack South Jersey. How about you? You would get me an alliance with Matawini. Where is Matawini? Okay, that would give me 600 troops potentially. Lewis Wells of the Wells family. That doesn't get us very many troops. And it's within Jersey again. Yeah, I think that you look okay. Nana Konakos. Okay. He's a tranquilist. The core value which underpins tranquillisme is the belief in the triumph of scientific truth over mystical deception. Through deep research and investigation of the Bible, it is said the visionary Jean Lesage discovered that its contents had been warped and twisted throughout history by clergy in pursuit of self-serving agendas. No way. No, that can't be true. Right, let's go with this. So, this means children would be of his house, not that it actually matters because there will be no children. So, if they adopt, they will be of his house. Okay, let's send the proposal through. I suppose it matters more for women with women marriage. So, because then, you know, obviously there could be children. But yeah, this is fine. Right. Let's go here. Right, marriage is done. We have an alliance. Wonderful. Let's go here and we want to host something. Maybe a hunt. Hunts are pretty cheap. Feast might make people like us more though. Let's do a feast. I think this will make people like us more. Hey, I like that. It's got its own unique little bit of artwork for that. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, neat. I'd like to host one in Manhattan. Cool. Don't need a caravan master. Don't need an honorary guest. We need this. Lots of complexity there. We're gonna have basically no courses. Not gonna hire these guys. So it's gonna cost me 217, and my goal is no, that's fine. Recreation. Let's go. Start feast. I should have changed the guest list because I have no idea who I've invited to this feast. I invited nobody? No, there we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, there are some traveling. I'm just hoping we haven't invited too many. Okay, yeah, it started fairly quickly, although I'm on speed 5 now that I think about it. So when I say it started fairly quickly, it might actually have been a couple months. Anyway. The great table seating the upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in under the weight of food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guests and I had to be fitted in among the lower nobility, I ended up close to my court tutor, Marcella. Lord Connor took it poorly, however, and told everyone it was a grave injustice to be seated with lords and ladies barely better than commoners. Acting quite the opposite, Lord Garfield displayed grace and humility among his lessers. Marcella and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. She becomes our friend. That's nice. Wine for sale. Nearby wine imports. Who's selling it? Someone from Ohio Valley. Okay, sure, sounds like a deal to me. Anyone want to buy wine? Hudson, you want to buy wine? No? You guys want to buy wine? Yeah, you look like you'd buy wine. Let's go. Disaster strikes, we're out of wine? What? Okay, well, I'll fight thirst for 10 years, getting us more prestige. And it'll cost me a little bit of money, but that's okay. Getting closer to being a friend with Louis Theobald. We gain some merchant trait experience. And how's our wine going here? How much are we making for the export? We're making 1, which is pretty good, given that we're only paying 0.5 for it. Nice. Okay. Cool. Back to the feast. Pleasing atmosphere. This is a generic feast event. You just choose whichever one you want. We're going to choose extra prestige. Cool. In my house, I did everything I could ensuring Mayor Lezek and Olmsted would be as far from each other as possible. It was not enough, and now they have come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards is close to the brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. Who have we got? So we have Lezek of the Bronx versus Court Justice Olmsted. I back with the person who, you know, is in charge of her health. Yeah, I back with him. I'm gonna back him. That I think makes sense to me. Cool. Celebrations end, and we don't lose stress because we're shy or reclusive. We do get Great Banquet for 5 years in Manhattan, though, which raises development growth, which is very nice. We gain some legitimacy. We gain progress towards the Eager Reveler trait. We gain a ton of prestige, which is the main thing we wanted. Yeah, cool. Should have done that a while ago, probably, but there you have it. When's the next election? Next election is 2701, so we have 4 years. I would love to attack these guys before then. So you're currently allied with the presidency. Oh. Wow, you found an ally who's got like a level of strength. Although your health is not that good. Wow. Okay, well. Wait a second. I was looking at Speaker George specifically. Oh, if you actually look at South Jersey, the higher level one. Oh no, he has like no allies. Oh. Alright, well that's much easier. Yeah, I'm going to attack you. Declare war. County expansion. Let's get this bit next to the Atlantic. Let's go. Yeah, this is fine. Let's do it. We're going to raise all of our troops. Do I call in my new ally? It's going to cost me some prestige, but I think I do, yeah. Because some extra troops would be helpful, and it's cheaper than buying mercenaries. Right, sort by commander skill. Let's go with you for now. Right, let's go. We still have low county control somewhere. You're still increasing it in Manhattan, though, so that's fine. Wonderful, they're going to join me, which is what we want to see. They have better troops than I do as a base, but that's okay. Like, their troops are higher quality. I attack, what does it think is going to happen? It doesn't think we're going to reach them. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't think we're going to reach them at all. That's okay, we'll wait here then. We'll kind of chill for a second or two. Where are my allies? They're making their way down the river. Okay, so they won't be long at all, actually. Try and move our way towards Atlantic City. Cool. Well, let's start, I guess, I don't know, sieging. Also, I think one of my children just gained a virtue and I clicked it away. They became just. Okay. You're gonna start sieging their capital, huh? It'll take you 10 months. It's gonna take us 9 months to siege this. I need to go back them up. Yeah. I need to leave my siege and do this, because otherwise they might get attacked. But together we probably won't be attacked, so that's fine. Let's go brief speed 5. Cool. New religious head of the Navigant. Tracing the origins of the priesthood to the prophet Jonas and his son, Apostle Pedro, Navigantes believe that those who are brave and patient are blessed by the Holy See. Oral tradition in the Old Testament warned of dangerous monsters, but also salvation through Ictus, which awaits his faithful just beneath the rolling waves. Oh, okay, if you say so. Right, so they finished their siege, which is fine. We're not really worried about them sieging that. But 5 months left on ours. We just have to siege. We just have to take this, and then we can go beat them up afterwards. So we're taking their capital, and we've done it. Okay, I would like to position ourselves like we're going to attack. This child has become just as well. Wonderful. Yeah, they know what we're doing. That's fine. So this says they are attacking. So if I start clicking here, are they thinking about joining me? Yeah, supporting my armies. Why is it so bad? It's not terrible, actually. Yeah, the reasons why it says it's bad. Yeah, we'll just go with this for now. And move in here and then do this. Just trying to give these guys time to reinforce. Okay, the AI is running, which means that they think that we're stronger, which is good. That's what I like to see. It's not wetlands here, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's go this way. No, I'm still attacking. I'm still attacking. Come on. You gotta get over here, man. They are taking attrition just walking through our territory, though. Be quite nice. Oh yeah, please take more attrition walking through my territory. That's fine. Oh, they were walking down? Oh, wait a second. I thought they were walking up. Please just join in this. Right, how long have you got? Can you get there in 11 days? Might still be going in 11 days. See, look at that. That also looked like he was walking there, but they quite clearly merged into us, so. Weird. They're losing troops rapidly, but their quality is still high. That's the problem here. We're gonna lose. We are so gonna lose. Yep, there goes us. Not great. New stewardship perk. Total line. Right. So we've retreated back here. Where did our allies retreat to? Oh, they retreated to there. Okay, that's weird. I would love to attack because... Oh, but that's so annoying because they're standing in the way. These guys are just going to raid Manhattan or something. I don't want to fight you. They apparently wanted to fight me. I can't retreat. Oh, I don't want to fight them. George's first words. Okay. Cool. Well that's fine. Right, now I'm retreating to the other side, but now their army's been caught. I don't know why they decided to walk through us. I guess because they're stronger, but still. Which holding are these guys actually in? They going here? They're going there. Okay. Slow. Okay, so they're now stopping there. Ah, somebody's desieging. Are you part of this war? I guess so. Who are you? Are you mercenaries? Did this guy hire mercenaries for his war? Or are these just reinforcements? These are his allies, I guess? So that must be... Oh no, those aren't his allies. I guess those are just reinforcements. Okay, let's go attack them. Let's get down here and attack them as soon as we can. Break their siege. Beat them up separately from the rest of the army. Right, caught them on the coast. We now have more troops. We're now going to beat them up. And we defeated them. Right, I would love to take that fight. Let's go. Let's go. Keep chasing. Yeah, it thinks that we're better. They're recently disembarked. Wait, they just got off a boat? Oh, this is perfect then. Do we have any better commanders? What's our current commander? Raider and Reckless. I think you're roughly about the same, unfortunately. Right. Our quality's about the same, but I think they have better knights, unfortunately, or veterans. We're gonna lose again. Not ideal. We may have to just hire some mercenaries to win this. I think that the problem is, because we have no veterans of our own, we're kind of struggling a little bit here. A guild of stonemasons has established itself in the county of Westchester. Having dedicated craftsmen in my personal service could help the region flourish. Let's try this. I lost some legitimacy there. Can hold court apparently if I wanted to. Masonic dealings were good. I gained prestige. Cooperative stonemasons and control went up by 20. Does that mean control is full here now? It does. Hey, control's full in both of them. Let's switch you on to train commanders here. Then I think I just hire some mercenaries and win the war. I think being at war is probably just bad for us. So let's hire these guys. Let's merge up. And let's go. Right. Okay. Go and beat up their army. Now we have like almost, well, we have more than triple their troops. And on top of that, we have some actual veterans with us because... Oh no, we don't. I guess we still don't have any veterans with us because the mercenary company didn't come with any. Oh, okay. I don't know why they think... I think they do. I think I must be thinking of the other ones that you can hire. The special mercenaries. Special mercenaries will come with them because these are their own separate, like, mercenary company. I guess this one just comes with a commander. But anyway, still, it's fine. It's good. Sheriffs. Gives us an extra building slot. Cool. Is there anything I want in here apart from that? Yeah, I guess I do want to get rid of the existing development penalty. That would be quite nice. That would mean that we'd be able to advance Manhattan some more. Also, talking about that, go and improve it in Manhattan rather than Westchester. Right. Attack. They're locked in. We're beating them up. Wonderful. They are now going to get properly beaten up by us, even though actually it's still a pretty close fight. Right, war goal, let's go. They're probably got, yeah, they got 24% taking war score, which means this is worth an incredible amount of war score. When's the election? The election is in a year. Okay, are we winning? I assume we're winning, because there was nobody else there when I checked before the episode. Yeah, like, we're like, by far the highest. Okay. Commander promoted. So the problem is I actually don't have any veteran spaces. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna say no. Hannibal's first words, fantastic. We get some more prestige off of that. Scandalous priest. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Probably just stay quiet, I think, for now. Enemy has formed an alliance with my speaker Bruce, but that will not be a problem. How long have we got on this siege? The siege is 7 months. Doesn't matter even if they win their siege over here. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But yeah, it doesn't matter whether they win a siege, even though they're actually right now they're not progressing it at all, because we would have 100% of their land, so therefore we'd have 100% war score. So we've won this war, basically, is what I'm getting at. There we go. Neighboring ruler lost a war, so Hudsonia just lost a war to Twin Crowns up there. Okay. Did we get any prisoners? We did. We got Sherlock Baskerville. Alright. I'll recruit you. We'll take whoever we can get. Wait for that to go through. Wonderful. And then I'm going to enforce demands. Nice. We now disband our armies. We've taken a little bit of land. Spymaster is back! I don't know what fixed it, but our Spymaster is back. Wonderful. We're going to put George the Heartless Osborne in here. Right. Presumably no relation to the, well, to the Chancellor for the Conservatives. Let's see here. We're about 5 months out. Well, no, we're about, I don't know, many months out. We're not as close to the election as I thought we were, like 8 or 9 months. We could hold court. That's fine, yeah. Fair share. Have you tried living in Manhattan? Say that one again. Border treaty. And gain a pressed claim on Rockland. What is Rockland? It's in Hudsonia. I currently have a lot of trade deals with Hudsonia. I'm not too interested in attacking them right now, actually. We can get a truce for 5 years. Yeah, let's get that truce. Oh, and then it stops. That's what I did last time. I chose the exact same thing on that event. That's cool. The Negotiator. During my afternoon stroll down the streets of Manhattan, my daughter Hortense runs up to me. Father, they just started swinging at one another when... She's interrupted by a high-pitched shriek, turning our attention to the fight down the street. The combatants appear to be a couple of young lads from my court, circling each other in preparation for another tussle. Chance I gained the firm hand perk out of nowhere? I didn't, but there was a chance. Chad Theovolt is dead. Oh, he died in his sleep. Okay, it's also no longer my food taster, which I don't need quite as urgently as I did. Wait a second, do I have veterans now? No. Okay. So I can't restore accolades because I don't have any veteran positions free. Lewis is the person who we're voting for though, right? There we go. Took about 5 tries. Yes, Lewis is the person we're voting for, so that's absolutely fine then. Cool. Religious head of the Celeste Order. They believe that the Spirit of Christ descended upon a series of Masonic figures from southern Brazil who guided his people to purity in the New World and against the deviant heretics who would have them exterminated. Oh. Alright. Good for them. Right. Are we going to lose these on succession? That'd be kind of interesting to see. Yeah. Also, apparently I'm, like, allowed to hold all of them, which is interesting. Does it say I'll lose them on succession? That's something to check. Yeah, it says I'll lose all of these to the Wayne family, apparently. Why, though? Let's have a look. So, according to this, Atlantic is Louis Theobald's, like, he's going to win that one. So, I don't see why he would... Oh, no, but Bruce wins it in here. That's weird. So, yeah, it's always weird where you got succession on here where it's like, okay, so this is 82. But when you actually look at it, it follows this succession. And this succession is due to a whole bunch of other things. So why is Lewis so far down? Wait, did I say his base is minus... Oh, that's for governor efficiency. So... There's a bunch of bonuses. What are his extra bonuses? He's promoted himself. He has a gold reserve of his own. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess if I don't want it to go to Bruce, I just have to give it away, right? Like, right now. Yeah. I could give it to Lewis, I suppose, and then he can start earning his own money. Yeah, I guess that's what we did. That's the counter, is you just give it away. Yeah, there you go. So he's no longer my cupbearer, but that should now mean that we no longer lose it on succession. Yeah, so that's the secret, is we just have to give away land earlier. Okay. Stewardship, a lifestyle perk. We're going to grab Honored to Serve, which will give us a powerful vassal, councillor tax, and levy contribution. And they can no longer refuse directives. So, 15.2, 2.1. 15.2, 2.1. Yeah, I don't think it affects administrative. So, it wouldn't affect us. So, I think it does fairly little as a perk, but that's okay, because the next one's pretty good. How close are we to New Jersey? We are missing a singular holding within the New Jersey region, which doesn't exist yet. Or like the New Jersey title doesn't exist yet. So it'll be one of these two. Obviously South Jersey would be easier than Old Dominion. Old Dominion is massive. Even with mercenaries, we're not looking at them. We have a truce. And your health is better again. That's unfortunate. Okay. Scheme at court, that's fine. Election's about to happen. Don't need to care about those. What's this? Unmet expectations. Come, my liege. I am good at my job, aren't I? Yeah, you're great. Right. The election happened, or... Oh, there we go. Yes, obviously we're going to stay in charge. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Big disease down here. Reaper's Will. Bubonic Plague. Oh. Oh, the Bubonic Plague. Although this isn't... This isn't the apocalyptic Bubonic Plague, I don't think. Health, the Reaper approaches. Like, it's obviously bad, but, like, it doesn't seem to... Yeah, like, if we look at this here, it says it's only a major, it's not apocalyptic. Huh. That's interesting. That mean we're going to expect it to spread to us or not? I have no idea. It might... Oh, it looks to be fading already in some places. Yeah, okay, so that's not too bad. I think we can be alright there. Let's get an alliance with our... Oh no, I can't get an alliance with my brother. I'm too shy to get an alliance with my brother. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would obviously be devastating to our mental health. To talk to our brother. Right, so, refounding the Empire State requires us to hold Hudsonia and Gotham. Gotham requires this land up here. So we could potentially try and grab some land off of New Haven. New Haven's pretty unhealthy as well, which means we might be able to get multiple bits of land quite quickly. Do a county expansion for Suffolk up here? Yeah, let's do it. Raise all. Let's go. Just gonna go siege the war goal. Let's start with that this time. We have more troops. It should be fine. Friends to the end. Ah, Olmsted is dead or about to die. Well, we'll stay by his side even though we're too shy to do so. And then, well, I guess we're just gonna drink. No longer stressed. Alright. Heard it here first, drinking is the way to fix all of your stress issues. Not real advice. A distinguished person has arrived at court seeking employment. Well known all over the local community of Staten Island, she now offers her fairly significant skills to me. All she asks is for a small advance payment. Jyoti is a distinguished member of the local minority reawakened community, and employing her would establish me as a cosmopolitan ruler. However, some at court may look down on employing a heathen. Okay, so we get a bunch of bonuses, but lose some zealot vassal opinion. Or no be gone. We seem reasonably good. What's a Christian Scientist? Church of Christ Scientist. When Mary Baker Eddy was near death, she read from her Bible an account of Jesus' healings and was herself healed. In this moment she realized the truth, that injury and illness were no match for the all-power and all-love of God, and that sin and error had no place in God's creation. What's messed up is that this can work, because if you accept that the placebo effect is real, right? Like, that if somebody has some medicine, even if it is just like a sugar pill, and it won't in any way help them, positive thinking can help cure you. So in theory, if you read the Bible and you're like, oh yeah, I think that reading Jesus' teachings is gonna cure me, that can have an effect on you actually getting better. Which is messed up, obviously. But are we gonna pay for this person? Sure, why not? And we also got her husband, who appears to be less interesting. Right. Let's continue this siege. We're going to lose our siege, unfortunately, but that's fine, as we're going to lose Westchester. Right. Down this way. Army, come down this way. There we go. Where are you going? Ah, you're going here. Wonderful. Get him. Oh, what? What is this army? Whoa. Where did they appear from? They're not in my war. No, wait a second. Were these people raiding beforehand? I think they dropped in as we dropped in. Alright, well, I'm going to lose the war due to being jumped, I guess. I guess it's a negative of speed 5, maybe. We will not defile these bodies, we'll say to that one. Okay, what am I missing? Marshal. You can have my marshal position. Definitely need a few more troops. Really wish people would stop raiding me as well. That'd be sweet. You've also just randomly killed some courtiers in my court and captured some others. Wonderful. Do I have enough people to raise yet? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Let's wait a little bit on these guys. You know what? Let's not wait. Let's just hire some mercenaries. Are you actually coming back to fight me? That would actually be just annoying. Right. Merge together. Attack. Stay as far away from that army. Okay, they're raiding Hudsonia. That's fine. I thought they were coming back for us. Let's roll the dice on the large cattle herd. And we will pay to get some extra domain in whatever holding had the disease. Because the other one is you lose some legitimacy, so we don't want to do that. Right. We can ransom this person. I'll get my 50 gold for them. Right, up here. We have a 100% war score? Why? Because I captured someone? Oh. Alright. That works. Enforce demands. Right. Disband our army. And we will try and pay more attention for raiders in the future, I guess. So that we don't have wars like that. My half-brother, Irving De La Roca, can marry. What's going on with you? Just a weird mask. We've seen other people of this faith who didn't have that weird mask on, so cool. Anyway, you are right. You are probably wanting a woman. Okay. Do I get an alliance from this? Yeah, I will get an alliance from these. Okay, best alliance then. State of Delaware Valley. So just these guys right here. That would be short-lived, because she will be short-lived. Yeah, you know what? We want there to be an age difference of 15 at max, and they have to be an adult. It's the Milan family. In alliance with you. You're about to die. Potentially an alliance with you then. What about the Midfield family? So they are in Jersey. Actually, where's the Milan family? It's in Detroit. Okay. So someone underneath you. Okay, about 400 troops, but you're already at war. Let's roll the dice on the Milan family. I know we won't have an alliance with him for very long, but we might be able to get an alliance with his daughter right afterwards, because we are marrying her sister. Or we're marrying Irving to her, to her sister. So that'll be fine. Let's send that one through. Right. Cool. That's that one done. Jersey, you dead yet? Nope. Alright, fair enough. Let's unpause this ransom. Yeah, okay. I'll pay the ransom. Ooh, what's a Shriner? The Order of the Mystic Shrine originates from a society of nobles that held influence throughout many cities in antediluvian America. Adopting the trappings of rulers from far-off lands and using similar titles in their organization, they were wholly committed to charitable work and giving to their communities. When the event came and shattered society, the Order's commitment to charity and community did not change. The Shriners subsequently took on a leadership role in the communities they held most sway in, gaining respect and reverence among the people. As they grew, the Shriners embraced the symbols and titles they once used merely out of tradition as their new identity. From this evolution, a cosmopolitan and exotic form of Islam began to take shape. The Order of the Mystic Shrine accepts anyone who is willing to devote themselves to charity and the teachings of the Prophet, often garnering respect of both unbelieving rulers and masses alike due to their noble commitments. Cool. You're recruited. There we go. Olives for sale. Nah, I'm not interested. Poetic friendship. Oh no, I'm not going to read poetry. I'm definitely not going to take it. I'm going to destroy it. There we go. And then, scheme at court. Let a traitor be known to all. And we got our stewardship lifestyle trait, which gives us administrator. We have some plague resistance, vassal opinion, stewardship, diplomacy, and more vassal opinion. Wonderful. And now, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.